What's going on, everybody? Rage Devonian here, bringing you our team report for the Sacramento Regionals. I've got things opened up here. We're going to talk about my team and placement a little bit, and my vision forward for going with VGC and tournaments and things. The plan right now is attending San Antonio Regionals in Texas this December, and then Louisiana for NAIC in this summer, and we'll kind of see how we go and improve from there. But let's talk about Sacramento. So right here on RK9, you should be able to see pretty easily, here is my pairings and my wins and stuff. So as you see, I went 6-3, and all three of my losses were right in a row. Round 5 against Stefan Mott, who's a really good player, was the only time that I didn't lose in Game 3 against Ian and Andrew. I lost in Game 3 against both of them, and I very much could have won. I lost Game 1, won Game 2, and then didn't do the thing in Game 3 that won me Game 2 because I figured that there would be some adjustments, but then I kind of over-predicted, and, going 2-0 and then losing, especially 2 times in a row, it kind of shakes you because Day 2 is a 7-2 cut. Like, you can only lose twice to get guaranteed to Day 2, and so round 3, 4, and 5 is kind of where nerves really dictated what I was doing, and I kind of let the games get away from me. But I was able to bring it back against all of these opponents. Since I was 2-3, I wasn't getting paired up with people who had too great of records, so my resistance wasn't too good. So out of all of the people that went 6-3, which is a lot of them, starting at 37, going all the way down to to 101, so almost 70 people, 60-ish people. I placed here at 88th. So there's the team. So, not the greatest resistance, but I'm really glad that I was able to pull back to a 6-3 win, especially after being really discouraged. Credit to Rage and Lady for keeping my head in the game after the 3 losses, able to bring it back, playing to what I should be playing to, and I won all 4 of my last sets 2-0. Yeah, I won all of them 2-0. So, lost at table 35, ended back at table 39 with a win, so I was climbing decently. Earned 40 CP, which is nice, can't complain about that, but I would need really good placements in the next 2 tournaments I'm going to get enough CP to qualify, and or just get a win, that would also help me qualify. But we'll talk about going forward in just a second. Here is the paste from Victory Road. So it's got everything but my EV spreads, because your open team sheet doesn't show your EV spreads. If you want my own paste, I can provide it to you with EV spreads and a rental code. Let me know in the description, in the comments below if you would like a paste and a rental for this. More than happy to do that. I still have the battle team made, but we'll go through and we'll talk about the team a little bit more in depth. Let me go ahead and switch over to the Switch. Here we are. Hi. So, the 2 that I'm going to talk about first are Ogre Pawn and King Gambit. Where's King Gambit? Did Black Glasses with Swords Dance, Kowtow, Sucker. And I feel like I did not take full advantage of King Gambit. I feel like it could have been a lot stronger if I would have been a lot more committed to setting up some sword dances and committed to the Terra Dark, because I have other ways of dealing with Iron Hands. I was just really scared of Iron Hands, so I chose Terra Fairy to be defensive, but I don't think I ever even Terra Fairyed King Gambit, and I think that Ogre Pawn and King Gambit were the 2 Pokemon that I didn't take advantage of too well, so I think I'm going to move away from King Gambit and Ogre Pawn Water. I'd be happy to use Ogre Pawn Water again after some more practice. Definitely with Swords Dance and not with Follow Me. I did not run into that many Water Urshifu. It was high in usage, which is why I had the Follow Me and stuff, but I feel like Ogre Pawn outspeeds Urshifu especially if I've got some sort of speed control, like if Tailwind's up or if I have a drop on the Urshifu from something or flinching it. Because Urshifu is run and scarf. Like, you can fake it out and then, you know, Horn Leech it or Wood Hammer it or Ivy Cudgel it if you're grass or whatever. Like, yeah, I'll speed it and if it's not scarf. So, like, definitely want Swords Dance over the Follow Me. Because also in a situation, like, where they lock Surging Strikes, and, like, sure, let them take out the partner all they want while I take out Urshifu's partner, and then all they have left is locked Surging Strikes, and I'm immune to that with Water Absorb. And so I feel like those are the two Pokemon that I didn't take most advantage of. This is bulky Ogerpon. It's max speed. It's got most max speed, most HP investment, as well as some attack and special defense investment, kind of just the remaining EVs. So, and then King Gambit is just max, I'm pretty sure. I think I hit a specific number at attack so that it would be an even stat, which pairs better with Swords Dance because Pokemon just likes things that are even, it rounds down, etc., etc. Which doesn't really apply with ×2, like from Swords Dances, but it does apply when you get Intimidated and get in the Defiant boost with 1.5. So they hit an even stat and then threw the rest into special defense. But these four here were really the stars of the show. I think I brought some combination of these Pokemon every game. Iron Hands is pretty much standard, I guess. Mostly full attack and full special defense. I actually ran a little bit of speed on my Iron Hands. That gives me fake out advantage. I was able to fake out before other people's Iron Hands, which is really nice. I felt like that was a good call to run some speed on Iron Hands because it already does so much damage and has so much bulk. You don't really need max attack or much HP investment, so I put a little bit into speed. And then Landorus as well, pretty standard. No max anywhere. Hi Daisy, we're dog sitting, so she's gonna come join with us during this video. Come here. It's Daisy again. Say hi. Hi Daisy. She's probably just gonna sit on my lap and fall back asleep because she's been sleeping all day. I did run some bulk on my Landorus, and I will never again not run bulky Landorus. This Landorus has enough speed to hit 207 stat with the Choice Scarf, which outspeeds everything besides Dragapult and Regieleki, which I did fight one Regieleki, but it didn't actually come to the set, and I didn't see any Dragapults. So it hits non-booster boosted Bundle, Fluttermane, and Qianpao. So that's all the speed that I put in it. And then I hit, again, the attack stat. That's good. I don't remember exactly what it was at level 50. And then some bulk for both special defense, and HP. And this allowed me to actually win a set because I lived a Terra Dark Choice Scarf Wicked Blow on 12 HP from full, which allowed me to get off a second U-turn into the Urshifu to knock it out and win my last set. So I think running bulk on Landorus was a good call for this tournament. My Landorus lived a lot of stuff. It also, after terastallizing, it lived a -1 Grassy Glide from like 34 HP. It only took like 20 damage from Rillaboom's Grassy Glide, and then retaliated with a Terra Blast for a one-hit KO, and that won me the set. I don't think he was expecting me to terastallize my 34 HP Landorus, but because I knew it was -1 and I had the bulk, I would live. So, bulky Landorus, good call. And then Ursaluna, just max. Pretty standard stuff. I wish that I would have done Life Orb over Throat Spray, just because that gives me the instant damage. I don't have to Hyper Voice before I get a boost. As well as the other route I was thinking was Weakness Policy Dustclap stuff, but I had to bring Sinistcha. Terra Dragon Sinistcha here. This was Terra Ghost, Terra Flying, Terra Fire, just in case you're curious. Terra Ghost Sinistcha, though, or Terra Dragon Sinistcha, lived Chiyu Heat Wave after a Terra Dragon, got a Trick Room off, and then just being able to spam Machigachas and Strength Saps won me a lot of games. So I think Sinistcha really good in this format right now with all the special attackers. as well as against a opposing Blood Moon Ursaluna. It did like 40% with spread Machigacha and let Iron Hands clean up with Drain Punch. So, does a lot of damage even without the investment. And so kind of how you run this team is like you either bring out Ogerpon and Landorus and Iron Hands to kind of go like fast mode, and then you can choose like if you need King Gambit or Sinistcha, because Sinistcha is just nice. It's bulky, it can heal, it can Strength Sap, like it can reverse Trick Room if they're fast. It can use Trick Room if their fast mode is faster than your Trick Room, or faster than your fast mode. Or you just bring out the slow stuff. You set Trick Room with Ursaluna, King Gambit, and Iron Hands. So it was a comfort pick for me, kind of like the dual mode team, the fast mode and the Trick Room mode. I just feel like I didn't use it to the best of its ability. Like I said, I didn't really take advantage of King Gambit or Ogerpon. So there would be some things that I would change about this team going forward, but I feel like it did good. I mean, 6'3", 88th overall at a regional is not bad, especially for this. I built this by myself, took it to the event myself, you know. So it's kind of like a first for me. Even my NAIC team back in 22 kind of started building with Alpha and then took it in my own direction, slapping on like the Gothitelle and stuff to that Trick Room team. We originally had like a Moongus or something. And then, I mean, for this tournament as well, I started building with him a little bit, but we kind of both went off in different directions. We both landed back on Trick Room. We had Ursaluna, but he had Farigiraf and some other stuff on his team. But anyways, yeah, that's basically it for the team report. Let me know if you want a full paste with the EV spreads and everything. I kind of went over the EV spreads, and I can go ahead and make a rental code for it as well if you guys want to try it out for yourself. I feel like it would do well for ladder climbing and getting some introduction to VGC. I feel like it's easy to pilot. Kind of more standard stuff is easier to pilot, but so if you're interested in that, let me know. But as for me, I'm hoping that YouTube videos and shorts, streams and stuff, I want to resume that, but I will be, basically instantly starting prep for San Antonio because it's only in 2 months, so kind of got to get going on that. But yeah, that's going to do it for me. I hope you enjoyed my team report. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe because we are only going up from here. Yes, plans for the future. I'm probably going to be taking some coaching and I thought that was a shiny Capsicid for a second. Daisy, stop barking. Yeah, I'm probably going to be taking some coaching and like paying for some other, helpful stuff and just kind of like really focusing in on my own growth and progression as a player. Something I learned from Sacramento is I need to know what my bad matchups are and how to navigate them and still be able to win. Just because something is a bad matchup doesn't mean it's an auto loss. So that's something I learned from Sacramento, as well as just playing to my win cons. If I win a game with something, do it again. Make my opponent adjust and make the calls rather than me trying to adjust to an adjustment that I don't even know if they're going to adjust to. And as well as, if I'm able to better navigate better matchups, snagging a win in game 1 in a bad matchup and then maybe making an adjustment. And then if that doesn't work, adjusting again rather than, adjusting while I'm already on the back foot. And so I think those are the two biggest things that I learned from Sacramento that I'm definitely going to work on. And in San Antonio, my goal is to top cut and make it to day 2. I can't go anywhere else from a 6-3 than to a 7-2, which gets me into day 2. So that's what the goal is, and that's what we're going to be working towards. But yeah, if you want to be part of our journey, subscribe, leave a like, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!